We are live. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, I feel super weird. This feels, I don't know, it's scary. I am not rocking any makeup. I am super tired. Face is a little swollen, I'm streaming from my phone with headphones. It's very weird for me, but actually, I don't have to wear the headphone, do I? I just have to make sure the mic is like close enough. Hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Hopefully you can. This is weird. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is weird. I'm gonna pour a drink. Got a little virtue, repping a little virtue tonight. Virtue Essence. The Bourbon 2, 59% ABV. Probably shouldn't be starting with a cast strength, but we're gonna just do it, because why not? Oh, yeah. So many emotions, man. So many emotions in the last week that it's kind of crazy. So today is Friday. No, today is Saturday. Yeah, I don't even know what day it is, honestly. I hope you guys can hear me all right. But yeah, a lot of stuff went down this week. If you guys didn't know, my dog had cancer. Put him down on Monday. On Wednesday, we got robbed of, I don't know, like at least 50% of our stuff. There's like still bulky items here, but all of the small electronic expensive things that we own were robbed, along with a bunch of other stuff, including my makeup. Crazy, I know. I'm just gonna get into some comments. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna we're just making it through here, guys. I'm not gonna click on comments because it'll probably shake my camera. It's probably gonna shake it just me scrolling. But hey, Mr. Jigs, hang in there. Thank you. Hey, Emily, Tim. Hi, Shayla, and everyone. So happy to see you went past the goal. I know. So we started a GoFundMe because our insurance, bro, it's been so stressful the last, I don't even know, a couple of days. I hope you guys can hear me. I need to go look and see if you guys can. It's been very stressful. I'm gonna just put this back in my ear. It's stressing me out. But yeah, it's been stressful, and I'm less stressed now thanks to all of you guys. But yeah, the insurance might not cover anything, which is so crazy because we're covered for $20,000 worth of stuff, and yeah, just hoping we get even a little bit from them. I have no idea. Yeah, roller coaster, man. Sold the house, put our dog down, a robbery 2 days later. It's just been a really crazy thing. WJK Bill Kavanaugh, cheers, hugs. Yes, not letting evil win for sure. You guys made sure that happened. Christine Vasco, so happy to spend some time with you, even on a phone stream, and just super close up on my face. But this is the best we can do. Bob, Bob Balkovic, so happy the bourbon community came together to support Shayla like this. I know it's been so crazy. My husband, I cried. I don't even know how many times yesterday. Probably. I can't do it with this fucking earphone mic thingy. Bob, geez Louise. Okay, we're gonna leave it just like that. I cried a bunch of times yesterday, but it was from love and happiness instead of tragedy, like the other days. Mike says, good afternoon. Lone Wanderer, Noah, I'd watch your show even if you were streaming from an Atari 2600. That's great. Hey, Doug. Hope you're doing better today. Doing way better, way better. Taste and sensibility. Brian, gosh, and I'm thinking about you and your wife. You're going through some stuff, man, too. I hope she's okay and everything's okay. I think you said she was coming home. Oh, chat just jumped. But yeah, thank you so much. Kevin, cheers, everybody. Here's to Shayla showing us how strong she is. Yeah, dude, that was really rough to film yesterday, but I'm glad I did it. it was like cathartic in a way too, but just to like tell a bunch of people what happened. I'm doing better today though, and I'm gonna go into more detail here in a second. David Owen. Hi Shayla, glad you got the courage to do a live stream. Yes, I'm not makeup and my face is very puffy, but we'll do what we can. Oh, Sugar Kitty just dropped the GoFundMe. Guys, I don't know what to do because the GoFundMe has so far exceeded the goal of just everything that I lost. David from from the whiskeychannel.com told me to not shut it down because like it's only been open for 24 hours, which is crazy. And he just said like people are gonna want to support you, so just like leave it open for a little while and just let people, if they want to just go past the gold, just let them. I'm just gonna leave it open for a little while. It's I don't even know, man. It's fucking crazy. Amy Bohm, hey girl, dude, your message. I can't remember what you said. My dogs are barking. Sorry. Lovely. They're barking now. They did not bark when there was robbers here, which is probably good because the robbers. This is the scariest part. The robbers took knives out of our knife block in our kitchen. So they went past my bedroom, closed door, but went past my bedroom, grabbed knives in case we woke up. I'm assuming because they just grabbed the biggest ones, all of the big knives. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drop this down into here. Okay. Amy Bohm. Yeah, dude, your message. I can't remember what you said, but it made me laugh, and just thank you for that. Okay, this is gonna be so rough because I just have my phone, guys. Mark Vasco says, hey, there we go. Good volume. Everybody can hear. Awesome. Aaron Pierce, love you, homie. Thank you, man. Uncorked, great. Thank you guys. So glad we can hear. Mark S, hello. Drink up. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that, guys. Oh man, I don't even know, to not being murdered. That was pretty great. Not being murdered by someone. And all of you guys who have just completely taken the financial weight of this off of my shoulders. I'm gonna cry. Nope, we're not doing it. Yeah, I can't say much more without crying. But I love you guys, and I just can never repay you. There is nothing I can ever do to repay you for this. So I love you so much. Cheers. And sorry for my like really water stained glass. This is as raw as you're gonna get it. Another huge bummer. And it's like these small things. Like they stole my computer and stuff. And I get that. I'm like, duh. Why everyone would steal a computer, right? But they stole my makeup, which sucks because like I had to go to the police station just looking frickin' wrecked, But they also stole all of my cigars. And those cigars are not cigars that I bought. Those are cigars that were given to me by Alec. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. But by Alec and by Kevin and by Noah, like these are cigars that were gifts for me. I could buy another box of Kintsugi's now thanks to you guys. But those aren't special. They weren't given to me by him. You know what I mean? So that's the stuff that sucks is like the podcast hat. I loved that hat and I wore it all the time, especially if I didn't have makeup on. I'd throw that little sucker on and it'd be fine. But they stole the podcast hat that I got at Whiskey Weekend. Like I can't, you know what I mean? I mean, I could get one back. Breeze would probably send me one, but like, I don't know. It's just those little things, Gary Franchi, hey. Hi, Gary. Petehead Frank, hello. Joe Dixon. Joe Dickinson, what's up, man? And I'm just recognizing all of these names from the chat as usual, but also from the GoFundMe, the messages of support on YouTube yesterday. I tried to respond to all of the messages. I just got bombarded with just love from you guys. So I'm trying to kind of get through those. Unfortunately, it's way harder to get through them on my phone. If I had my laptop, it'd be way easier. But we're doing what we can. Leanne, Scotch on the Bayou, love you, girlfriend, man. Gosh, Wandering Magoo, Hey, Michael. Whiskey to whiskey, says Shayla. Whiskey to whiskey. Cameron, hi. We can hear you. Look great. Why not a cast strength? I know, let's just do it, right? Todd Trent, hey. William Hall, thank you. I saw your PayPal message. I couldn't respond to you. I tried to respond to you on PayPal, and it said, can't respond to this sender or whatever. But I just want to say thank you for sending money on PayPal. Kim S, hey girl, what's up, Jerry? Gaston says you're doing great. Thank you. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. I don't know how far back I am because I can't see. Ooh, chat just jump. Everyone is saying hi to everyone. Julie, friggin' like, oh man, just not only has she been, a patron, a supporter, a best friend for however many years it's been, 3 years, but also just dropped a ridiculously crazy $750 yesterday. Yeah, I mean, everybody in here dropped ridiculous amounts of money, and I mean, 25 is ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's just you are giving money to me for nothing, just to help me. I mean, that's just, it's so crazy. I don't even know, man. Patrick dropped ridiculous yesterday as well, and just dropped a $50 super chat. Can I select this? Oh, I hope it doesn't mess anything up. Yeah, okay. Patrick, for being awesome. Stay strong, Shayla. Thank you so much for the super chat and for just all of the support, donations, and Patreon and everything, man. That goes for everybody. Okay. It is so small on my phone, guys. This is bad. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just read them instead of clicking on them. Okay. Mark Bassett, you do what you can with what you got. Yes. Happy to spend time with you, however it goes. There we go. We're doing what we can. You already know what to do with GoFundMe. We already know what to do with the GoFundMe. I don't know what that means. Like, donate? You guys don't need to donate anymore. I've been made whole, which is freaking crazy. More than whole. You guys over exceeded like by $6,000. Mark, hello. All our love. Thank you, Mark. Oh my gosh. Just all the messages from you guys. 1WD, hey, I saw your message yesterday. Cheers, glad you're feeling better. So yesterday, this is just like story time. I hope you guys are okay with that. So yesterday, I have not been sleeping, right? So I'm basically taking the night shift and just like afraid that they're gonna come back and like steal more stuff and kill us. Is basically my trauma response, apparently. But basically, last night I was like, here's what we're doing, because I need to fucking sleep. So this is what's happening. It's like, we're putting the freaking clothes vessel, I don't know what they're called, the thing that holds clothes, putting that in front of the door, and then we're shoving our bed up against the dresser. So they got to move like 450 pounds of shit to even open our door, to open our bedroom door if they break in again. Slept like a baby. Not kidding. I mean, I took some drugs as well to make sure I slept like a baby, but slept like a baby. So yeah, just feeling way better. Slept 7 hours last night, which is more than I've slept in like probably almost a whole week. So yeah, I just feel great. Feel good. Like still tired because it is still kind of mentally exhausting, but I was explaining it to Bernie yesterday. Basically what you guys did is, so my brain, 98% of it was focused on like the insurance and how we're going to like recoup all of our things that we lost, and oh, dude, sorry, my brain is still kind of fucked up, but anyway, it was so focused on that thing that I couldn't even be myself. Like I couldn't even be a human. I was just like in crisis mode, like what are we gonna do? And it was like yesterday when that GoFundMe, I don't even know when it was, but I mean, just every update that Mike was giving me, I was just like, this weight just kept getting lifted off. And I felt like at the end of the day, I felt like I was more myself. Like the insurance thing was like 10% of my mind. And the other 90% was just me being me again, you know, just like thinking and like being a human, you know. So that was just, I don't know, it's an amazing gift that you guys have given me, and I love you so much. Yeah. Hey, I haven't cried yet, guys. Can we just get a hoorah for that? Julie L. I'm a crier, if you guys didn't know. I cry a lot, especially when bad shit happens. Julie L. Or good, like really good shit like this. Julie L. David's right. Let people help that still want to help. Yeah, I'm just gonna like leave it open for a little while. Yeah. Good afternoon. Thank the good Lord, the burglars have no taste in premium alcohol. I could not believe they stole a couple of bottles. They stole like a Woodford Reserve rye or something. It was up here, and then they stole an Abasolo Mexican whiskey. I don't even know. I saw the box was empty and in here. But yeah, they only stole a couple things. It's crazy. Whiskey wise, they stole pretty much everything else. My husband was like, I don't like coming in here, my office, because they took I have this shelf that used to have a bunch of stuff on it, and now it's just like gutted. Oh, dog's barking. Sorry, my husband is not here, and I can't put the dogs away. So, Jolly Rover, leave it open. Yeah, and I'm not trying to decide for people. I just feel bad because I'm like I've been made whole, so I don't want to like take any more money than I need. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it open for everybody. Fam is fam. We take care of each other. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Richie Z. Hey, I'm so glad you guys are unharmed. I know. Yeah. Definitely got like a little bit of, I don't know if PTSD is the right word, but just, you know, a little bit of like trauma kind of that I'm gonna have to deal with. Probably need to go to a tiny bit of counseling just to kind of make sure we're good under the hood. But dude, I feel much better today for sure. Jeff Wack, hey buddy. Oh my gosh, so crazy. Oh, just jumped. This is hard to do. I have to head over to a friend's place, but I'm happy to see you streaming. Oh yes, stay strong. Lots of hugs. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Sheila, so sorry to hear about what happened. We love you. No, we're good. We're good. So the plan is that we're gonna now with these funds that you guys have provided for us, so we don't have to wait on insurance. I'm gonna go up to the States pretty much as soon as we get packed. So today we spent like however many hours, 4 or 5 hours, until my back started hurting, just going through stuff. We're gonna sell a bunch of. So we had these totes. They didn't take these super heavy totes, which makes sense, but these totes were like full with my husband's tools, and they took I think they took 1 or maybe 2 of the totes. I'm not sure because there were just so many of them. But they took those, but a lot of them they left. But they didn't leave so much that it makes sense for us to ship them all over to France because it costs money to do that. So we're actually just gonna we're gonna do like a garage sale and sell a bunch of stuff, and that'll also help us get some like actual physical money that we can use while we're waiting for the GoFundMe thing to like verify our bank account and stuff. Ben, let's go, Sheila. Great to see you back. Fuck the burglars. I know, man. I know. If anybody sees anyone down in New Mexico wearing a podcast hat, kill them. No, just kidding. That was a joke. But like beat them up if you want. People suck sometimes. Community always comes through. Yes, for sure. Dude, this community has just, yeah, even my husband wanted to make sure that I specifically said that he thanks all of you guys. We like cried last night because of everything that you guys have done for us. So yeah, just so crazy. Watched part of the other episode on my break the other day. Most important thing is you're okay. Yes. Yeah. And it's the material possessions, although it was a financial stress and like it was a stress, but I was in that mindset of like, these things can be replaced. The thing that has really just struck a chord in me is that they came into the house. That was they were just right. I mean, they could have just opened our bedroom door. Like they were right. He was touching my bedroom door because he stole the laptop that was right next to the bedroom door. And that's the part that I don't like, that they got knives to like potentially physically hurt us, and that they were inside our house and we had no idea. That was the scariest thing. That I don't know. It doesn't go away for I don't know how long. It still has not gone away. Janelle G, happy to see you smiling, Shayla. Hang in there, girl. Thank you. Yes, doing so much better. Oh, dude, I'm gonna say this wrong. Rue Malvar, Whisky Community Unite. Yes, thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh. Sugar Kitty, we know to just keep with the GoFundMe. You never know what else you're gonna need in the move. Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, I can buy my camera again. I can buy my computer again, my iPad, like just my saxophone. Like, I was really bummed about the saxophone. So yeah, man, I'm so happy. That extra money hopefully gets you home or to France. Yeah, so that was the thing. We were, Bernie and I were talking before, and we were like, okay, how are we gonna get up there? We gotta get up there, and I just need to be with family right now, you know what I mean? And yeah, with what happened yesterday, I'm able to go in just a couple weeks. I just gotta help Bernie with the police stuff, the insurance stuff, packing, and then as soon as all that is taken care of, we can just go. So yeah, I'm just so thankful. Buyer Z28, so good to hear things are going better. Yeah, I'm doing better. Hey, Nick Pricknoman. Nick Proman's in. Cheers, y'all. Love you, Shayla. Love you, buddy. I know, I'm afraid. I'm so afraid that the insurance, just the way that they've already been talking to me, like, they just really put you through the paces, but I'm hoping that through the paces, we still will get at least a little bit, because, man, I've paid that same insurance for 5 years. Like, what is the point of it if you guys don't take care of me when bad things happen? Like, yeah, it's just sad, but we'll see. You never know. It's going to be probably at least a couple weeks until we even figure out what's going on. But they were like, they said you need receipts of everything that you're saying that you lost, and you need photos to prove that you've actually owned these items. And I get that they need to do that so they don't get scammed or whatever. But I'm like, guys, I don't have any receipts. A lot of this stuff we bought a while ago, and if we did have a receipt, it was on the computer that was stolen, or the brick of storage that was stolen, But I guess that is a lesson. Take pictures of your items and keep receipts of them and send them to your email so that you always have them. Never thought I would need that, but yeah. Cameron Lochner, the whiskey community has owed you a debt for quite some time. That is definitely not true. Now it was time to settle up. I appreciate the words, but no, this is definitely too much. Julie, maybe you can raise enough to hire a security guard to get some sleep. I wouldn't sleep either. I know. I'm like, well, so originally it's crazy. It's crazy to think about now. My husband was going to fly up to the States, visit his family for a little bit. I was going to stay down here by myself. And he was going to bring a van down. Then we're going to pack up all the stuff in the van, and then we're going to drive up. And I'm like, there's no way you're leaving me alone. There's not a zero fucking chance in hell that I'm being down anywhere for a while, like probably a year. I'm not going to sleep alone ever because this has fucked me up, And he said the same thing. He's like, nah, I'm not going to leave you. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm excited to get, and I don't want this to be a thing of like, that it was Mexico, I'm not going up to the States because Mexico is more dangerous than the States or whatever. I'm going up because I want to see my family. I want to be with people. I want to be out of this house in particular, not because it's in Mexico, but because this is the one that got robbed. If I was at my neighbor's house, I would feel safe, but this is the one that got robbed. And so it just feels very violating. But yeah, like in general, Mexico is great. The people here are great. All of my Mexican neighbors are the ones that are helping me and offering to take care of me and, you know, this sort of thing. So, yeah, I don't want it to be like a bad thing against this whole country. It's just like a couple bad people, and it just happened to be in Mexico, you know. But yeah, slept like a baby on drugs. Yeah, I mean, it was just Benadryl and Xanax, so it's not. I'm not like taking hard stuff, but John T, cheers, Shayla. Hope all is better. John T, you were the first guy that donated on the GoFundMe, man. Thank you so much. There goes my theory. It was Kira. Kira came down and stole, but no, if she had Woodford Reserve, it was not Kira. It wasn't Double Oak, to be fair, but take our money. Mark, make the sale final and head to mom's in Yakima for now. Yeah, it'll be Arizona actually for a little while. We have like some stuff, so we're gonna drive up with the stuff that we're moving to France with, which will be like 5 to 8 suitcases. I don't know. We're like very pared down now. And I gotta say, I'm trying to find silver linings with all this, and I'm very thankful in a way that this happened. I mean, this is terrible, but I'm trying to find like good shit, you know? And one thing is like we don't have to deal with the stress of trying to move our shit across an ocean because now we don't have any shit. So we're just gonna fly with some stuff. So, and it'll actually save us money because we won't have to pay a giant fee to like ship the stuff over on a pallet. So yeah, I'm just trying to find like positives to all this. And I feel like that's a positive. Mike, so glad you're doing better. Yeah. Brian, your feelings are 100% normal as seen in my LE career. LE, what is that? Oh, law enforcement. But I do recommend talking to a therapist. Yeah, and again, seriously, guys, with the overpayment that you guys did, I am gonna do a little bit of therapy with that, and I'm very thankful for that because like normally there would just be no way that I could do that. So yeah, so amazing. Suppose the thieves didn't steal your whiskey because I know that was what I was thinking because they stole a couple, but they were on the edges, like not necessarily touching other bottles. And so I think they didn't steal the whiskey. One, because they didn't want to take the time to steal the whiskey, and it was like they would clang if they used like a bucket or something, or like I don't know, it would just be too many trips back and forth to the front door to the office or something. But I'm really glad they didn't take them. That being said, because we're not moving a pallet over, I'm also not moving all of this whiskey over. I'm going to take all of the special bottles that I can, maybe like a suitcase or something, or maybe 2 suitcases. I don't know. I want to bring all of it, but it just means more headache for us, and it means that I can't get up to the States sooner. So I'm just like, I don't know. I might bring it to my sister-in-law's, and then like every time I visit her, just like bring more to France, just kind of slowly. I don't know if matriculate is the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, just bring it over little by little. Yeah. I'm picturing some lady walking by Shayla this week, and Shayla saying, "I really like your lipstick." Wait a minute, and then her MMA training will come out. Yeah, I'm just like arm barring some chick, and I'm like, "You're wearing freaking translucent white powder on your face." Yeah, I don't know if I've told this story. I'm just gonna tell it real quick again. I used to think that I was tan because we lived down here, and I like got a little bit of color. And so I told my Mary Kay lady, I was like, yo, you're gonna have to give me some beige because I am not an ivory anymore, you know? And she came over, and Ivory 1, which is the lightest shade that they have, was too dark. And I literally wear Mary Kay translucent powder because Ivory 1 gives like a line on my face. So I'm like, bro, there's not a lot of super duper white Mexicans, so I don't know what they were thinking. They were just grabbing whatever. I don't know. Christine, let's all caravan down and get you Bernie pups and all the things and drive you to the States. Oh, dude, that I don't want to subject you to the roads here though. They are pretty freaking crazy. Insurance sucks. Community rocks. That is the most accurate thing ever said. Mark, it really goes to show you how much of a scam I know insurance can be when it's focused on profit and shareholders, not the customers paying for coverage. I know, I'm so sad about. I hope that my sadness is not justified and that everything will be okay. But just the way that it's going so far with all these, like, we need proof of this and proof of this and proof of this. I'm like, I'll sign a form saying I'm not committing insurance fraud if you'd like me to sign that. But like, I don't necessarily have proof of me owning everything that they stole. Who takes photos of their makeup? Like, do you have photos of all of the makeup that you own? Like, I don't. Luckily my Mary Kay lady has receipts, and I was like, hey, can you send like all the receipts of all of the things I've ever bought for proof for the friggin' insurance. But yeah, show them your YouTube channel. That proves you had a lot of tech items. Yeah, no. Like, luckily I do have photos of my computer and, you know, this sort of stuff. I have a video of me playing the saxophone and stuff. So, you know, but it took forever. I was like going through my gallery, and to me, I get why they're doing it, right? I understand, but I'm also like, this is the toughest thing, this is like the worst day of my life, and you're making me like prove to you that I've had all these items. Like, don't do that. Or at least not for a little while. Give me a week before you're like, hey, send us all your shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. Time to get a big, loud dog or mean cat. Yeah, we had a Rottweiler who was a great guard dog. He barked all the time. But we put him down on Monday. They must have been casing our house because the vet came, the dog was put down, and a day later, so he was put down Monday, Tuesday night, because we woke up Wednesday to the robbery. So Tuesday night, they came in and robbed our place. So I'm like, they had to have been professionals, and they had to have been casing the place and known that our giant Roddy died, because my vet came in and like literally took his body out to the car once he was gone, you know? And I'm also like, go die in a hole, you know? Like, because I just lost my dog and you're doing this to me? That's just fucked up. Okay. My husband brought me water. Yay. But yeah, so we had a big dog, and we have a pit bull, but she's super sweet. She doesn't freaking hurt anybody. But it's weird because normally she barks, and they were literally so quiet that they didn't even bark. I don't know. It's the fucking weirdest thing ever. I also think that they might have climbed in from upstairs, like the balcony upstairs, because they went through upstairs first, because they actually brought stuff from upstairs down here. So they like had a bunch of stuff in their hands, and then whenever they found something better, they were like leaving breadcrumbs. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. Okay. Hey Tim. Glad to see you with a smile on your face considering everything. Yes, yeah. Sadness is justified. Everything will be okay. Yeah. No, thanks to you guys, everything will be okay. If yeah, David encouraged me, you know, we were talking about like, oh, maybe we could do a fundraiser or something, and he encouraged me. He was like, you need to like make the GoFundMe. Like, just go do it right now. And I kept wanting to wait. I was like, well, no, we'll wait until we see what insurance does. You know, like we'll try to wait until we know if we're going to be whole from them or not before I like start a thing, you know? And he was like, you just need to start it. And within 4 hours, you guys raised $10,000. So, pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, Christine. 99% of pit bulls I've met are super sweet, cuddly babies of mush. Yeah. So mine, probably, if she saw Robert, even with a knife, she'd probably be like, dude, are we going in the car right now? Like, let's go. So it's not, she's not super. It's funny because my husband and I, Miles was our Rottweiler. He was the first dog I had ever lost. And I said to my husband, because I was so deeply heartbroken, I didn't even understand like how heartbroken a person could be. and that's probably not even as heartbroken as a person could be. Miles is a dog, not a baby, you know? But he was like my baby. And I told my husband, I said, I can't ever do this again. I can't ever buy a dog, live with them for their entire life, and then put them down. I just can't mentally do it. And then we got robbed. And I told my husband, I was like, when we get to France, we're getting 2 Dobermans, and they're not sleeping with us in the bedroom. They're sleeping outside. And like, we probably won't do that, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm getting 2 giant attack dogs, and they're going to be trained to attack people. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, but yeah, my pit bull does not do anything. It's bad. Whiskey Tube Insurance LLC. There you go. Man. It was so crazy too. Just it's this weird thing, and I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but you don't know how much someone is a friend, you know, and that's okay. Like, not everybody has to be your best friend or like really tight knit friend, you know. And you know, I've met all of you guys like in person, and like I consider you guys friends and family, you know. And but you never know if it's reciprocal, right? Like, you hope that it's reciprocal, right? But then another good positive thing that happened from this whole thing is I have real ones. Like, and I told my husband that a few times yesterday. I was like, some people think that they have friends, you know, and those friends don't actually ever show up for them when it's inconvenient, you know? And all of you guys showed up for me yesterday, you know, and before yesterday even. I got messages as soon as people found out I got robbed. Hey, can I Venmo, you know, Klein, hey, can I Venmo you money? Freaking Roy from Aquavite, he didn't even ask, which, I mean, I'm not like hating on anybody. I'm just saying how amazing Roy is. Roy sent me money on PayPal. He sent me a lot of money on PayPal. He didn't even ask. As soon as he found out I got robbed, I messaged him, and he just sent it. There was not even a like, hey, what is your PayPal? Can I PayPal you? He just did it. And he was the first one. And as soon as I got that, sorry. I immediately was just like, I'm gonna be okay, you know? And Roy has talked about it too. Like, whenever he meets up with the community, his faith in humanity is restored, you know? And yeah, I just knew I was gonna be okay. I knew you guys were gonna take care of me, you know? This whole community is just fucking amazing, honestly. So yeah. Anyway, try not to cry. We made it 40 minutes, guys. Okay. If it was that motherfucking veterinarian or someone they knew, no, that's the thing. And I get everybody's kind of like CSI mind, just they're trying to like figure out who did it or whatever. My vet is the most magnificent human on this planet. He doesn't charge, like, most of the time, he will not charge people. Like, he could make a lot more money than he makes, and he chooses not to. He just wants to help people. He almost didn't charge me for putting my dog down. And I said, no, you need to take this money. Like, you have to pay for a crematorium. Like, and he was crying with us when our dog died. Like, and he said that it was an honor to be Miles's vet. Like, he said so much shit that was just beautiful. And so yeah, it was not him, you know, I know that for a fact. A couple people mentioned that it was maybe my house cleaner. My house cleaner cried when I told her what happened to us. You know, there's just, I get it. Everybody's just trying to like help and figure out who did it, but like, my loved ones down here did not do this, you know. They just didn't, you know. It was just some random fucking pro team of people that do this all the time. And honestly, this happens a lot down here during this time. There's a bunch of tourists, And with those tourists come a ton of house robberies. Like, it's a very typical thing to happen down here. But yeah, my fam didn't do it, but I get the like, who freaking did it? How did this happen? You know, a lot of people do. A lot of people are just trying to help, you know. Shay, I have to say, all the time I lose a dog and then I can't live without a dog. Yeah, like, I have 2 other dogs, but I think when I lose the last one, maybe I'll be like, I just gotta keep doing this. We want to travel though, and it's like way easier to travel without dogs, but I don't know. Yeah, it'll be like at least 5 years down the road before our other 2 are gone. They're a little older, but they got some time left, so I'm glad we're not just totally alone with no dogs. Lone Wanderer, I expect all of you to be my best friend. I'll bring whiskey. There we go. Deborah C. It's incredible to see how this community comes together time and time again. I know, man. Roy is the best. Yes, he is. You guys are all freaking amazing. Yeah. I'll come down and take out my inner pain and aggression on them. Don't make my friend upset. Yeah. I know my husband was like, if anybody's walking around with a podcast cat, we're gonna know that they did it. And I'm like, they probably just friggin' put it on a cart and it's on the way to Topeka or something. Yeah. I know, right? He's just I don't even know, man. Don't know. But all of you guys are amazing. Julie, I gotta run. Just picked up some random kids that keep calling me Nana. Dan won't make them stop, so I guess I'm gonna go with it. Oh, hope everyone has a great night. Love you. Y'all are the best. I love you, Julie. Love you guys so much. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Man. Lots of good people, especially in Whiskey Tube. I know, dude. I'm so happy to see you better and coping, Shayla. Yeah, it's getting there. Every day is a little better. Oh shit. You're absolutely winning this by continuing to do what you love despite the circumstances. Yeah, part of me, I know this sounds crazy, but there was a part of me that was like, do I move? Like, I was like, do I move to France? Should I just not do this? You know? Because I was afraid. Like, I was just in this full fear mode, you know? And I was just like, if I want to be in the States this bad when this shit happens, I'm afraid. Like, what if, you know, I go, what if I'm in the what if game right now? What if something bad happens in France? Like, I can't just move every time something bad happens. You know, luckily the house is sold and we're in the process of moving anyway. But it's like, no, you don't do that. You do what you were going to do before this happened to you. Because if I let fear of something bad happening control how I live my life, I'm going to regret it when I'm 60, you know? So I'm still moving to France. I'm gonna take a little bit more time in the States. I'm gonna freaking see all my fam, hopefully see some whiskey people, but I still have to let my life happen, you know? But yeah, it was kind of I was just mentally struggling there for a while, just not knowing what to do. Hey Jeff, even with no equipment, your streams are better than mine. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know. I still need to do a whiskey slap for you, but don't have a camera. I know, Amy. So my husband, there's this like big market that happens on Sundays where people sell like a bunch of random shit, and he was like, I bet that they're gonna be there, and they might be there, but I'm also like, I think they were professionals, and I think you probably just fence that shit as a unit, and it could send off to like Mexico City or Guadalajara or just somewhere else that's not even close to here. But he wants to go tomorrow, so we're gonna check it out. I doubt that our computers are there. He's like, I'll buy my computer back. I'm like, it's gonna be wiped, but you know, yeah. Ben, gotta run, stay strong. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Yeah. Don't change your plans. Yeah. Life throws us curveballs. You just gotta keep going. Yeah. There was a little while there where I was like, dude, what do I just stay in the States? Do I just not move to freaking Europe, you know? But no, I just gotta keep going. I just gotta keep going. It'll be okay, you know? Sorry, I have been reading comments and friggin' chatty Cathying. Haven't even, I might have had one sip of this. Sorry. Cheers, guys. That's so good. That's the first whiskey I've had in a while, actually. Yeah, I don't know why. I just haven't been in. Usually, I have whiskey as like a celebratory thing, and I have not felt like celebrating. So it's been more of like a mourning and sadness type of week for me. But today feels like a little bit more of a celebration day for sure. Like you guys have, I just can't even explain it. If you guys have gone through it, you know. But like until you've had this community just totally and completely wrap their arms around you, it's just there's no words to explain it. It's crazy. But yeah, let's drink a little bit. I'm ready. I want to have a cigar really bad, but they stole all my cigars. And yeah, I'm so bummed that they stole my Sensibo, which is like how I control my air conditioner. They stole the remote to the air conditioner upstairs, and then it was on, so we couldn't turn the AC off for a little while, and it was just weird, man. I'm glad they didn't steal the cigar boxes because I actually have a painting of the gatekeeper like logo that I was gonna make for Alec on the lid of the cigar box. So I'm glad they didn't actually steal the boxes. They just stole the cigars. But yeah, it's crazy. Luckily, they didn't steal my paints. I haven't felt like painting because I've just been honestly super depressed. But hopefully, maybe this coming week I can get back into it and start painting a little bit. But yeah, for the next like week and a half, 2 weeks, we're just gonna be packing, selling everything that we're not bringing with us. Like they didn't take like the Vitamix or the KitchenAid mixer, stuff like that, or like the big freezer. So we're gonna sell those things, and that'll help get us some cash until we're waiting for the GoFundMe. They have to like verify our bank details or whatever to just make sure everything's good before they send us money. So, but yeah, so we're gonna do like a big garage sale. We're gonna move with like as little stuff as possible. Hopefully, I can bring some of this whiskey. I'm like, even if I had to bring it in 3 suitcases and pay extra baggage, it's worth it, right? Like, I don't know. Okay, where are we at? Tim Cornet, drink up, Shayla. You deep. You deep. I don't know what that means. Hey, Tim. Hey, Richie. Glad to be here for you. Yeah, and like, seriously, anybody that I know we just had a huge fundraiser for Darrell. So I just want to say, I know how it feels to not be able to like actually donate money to things because like you're just strapped. And that is totally fine. Like if you sent me a message, if you gave me like a heart, if you did anything, all of those things have brightened my day and helped me feel better. So just this, when I say support, I don't just mean financial support. I mean messages, financial support, just everything, the whole enchilada, Tim, deserve it. Oh, you deserve it. I can't freaking type. No worries, dude. You, everyone, if you have a computer right now, I want you to go give it a hug. I want you to kiss it because, bro, you don't know how much you love your laptop until you don't have your laptop. I've been trying to research insurance things, research moving, research flying the dogs. Like all the things that I've done have been on this phone. And I'm very thankful that I have this phone because, oh my God, if I didn't have this phone, I wouldn't have even been able to make the GoFundMe. Like it would have been a freaking mess. But man, it is so much easier on my laptop. I was trying to type a message to Julie and I said, I feel like I deserve this. As in, like, I feel like I deserve the money. I meant to say, I feel like I don't deserve this, but I can't freaking type on my phone. It is the worst thing ever. So yeah, there's lots of typos, lots of not punctuating things, and I don't even care anymore. Mark, love you, Shay. Thanks, Mark. Dude, I love all you guys so much. This has been crazy. I don't even know, man. My brain is so fried. Like, I don't know. I know you're not supposed to take Xanax every day, so I've been not taking it purposefully, but I've been instead of taking it every day, I usually take it like once a week, once every 2 weeks, you know, this tiny little 0.25 mil, you know, or 0.25 milligram. And the last week I have taken one every other day just to like get through the days. So but no Xanax today, so you know, we'll see how I sleep. mm. But yeah, man, I'm missing cigars, let me tell you. They're just such a nice, I don't know, they just unwind you. Leo, I heard the news from Adriana with GoFundMe link. You have an amazing community. Can't say that enough. I know, like, it was crazy. I made the GoFundMe link and I sent it to David because David was helping me with everything. Like, I assumed that we would have to do like a big fundraiser or whatever because, you know, 10,000 is a lot of money. You guys have raised 20,000 now, so I just don't even know. But anyway, I sent it to him, and he immediately posted it on his Patreon, and then Jason C posted it on his Patreon. A bunch of people posted it on Matt's Facebook page, and then people posted on the Junkies Facebook page, like, and I was on the phone with Mike, and he posted on the BJ's, and then he was like, oh, I need to post it on ADHD. And then he went over to the ADHD thing, and he goes, like, 4 people have already posted it. And I just started crying. Like, I don't know, man. This community is just so beautiful. It's, I don't know. Just drink the best thing you've got, Shayla. You deserve it. Okay. All right. Hey, let's just, you know, it's a tiny bit of a chug. Let's just do this, and then we'll pour like the best thing I own. We'll try to find the best thing I own. I don't know. I have a lot of good things. But yeah, I keep fearing that they're gonna come back. And that's probably an irrational fear because, like, how often does that happen? Someone would have to have really big cojones to like double rob a place within the same week. But I keep thinking that it's gonna happen because I go, oh, they were about to steal this TV and they must have heard us because they had it all unplugged, everything undone. The cord was like wrapped around the top of it so that they could just pick it up and take it. And I don't know if the dog made a noise or what happened, but they ended up not taking a TV, which was awesome because we're able to Chromecast our freaking or not Chromecast, what do you call it? Roku or something? I don't know. My husband set it up because they stole one TV, but then they unplugged things like the Chromecast or the Roku or something, and then we were able to use that to plug into the TV that they didn't steal. So that was like really cool. And literally the first day that we got robbed, the whole day I was like, we just need to watch TV and not fucking try to not think about this because I was just so thankful they didn't steal all the TVs. Like, yeah, they were going to, but they didn't have time, and I'm just like, heck yes. Okay, what do we want to drink? I kind of want to drink Whiskey King, but then I also kind of want to drink Alberta Premium Cast Strength Rye. We'll do both. We'll do both. A little America, a little freaking Maddie. Let's go. Boom. But yeah, anyway, I keep having this irrational fear that they're gonna come back and steal my shit, or like they realized, like they're like, oh, dude, we need to steal all the whiskey, or we need to come back and steal like this other thing that we didn't steal, you know. So I keep thinking that's gonna happen, but I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. Thomas Snyder, cheers, Shayla. Thank you. Oh, Wandering Magoo, I'll send you my cigars. No, don't worry about it. Luckily, you guys have sent well over what we lost, and that's including the cigars. So I am going to get some cigars because I friggin' want some cigars. But that's obviously not a priority right now. We're just trying to, we don't have any cards right now to like buy things with or to like withdraw money from the ATM. So we're just kind of using our neighbor as like an ATM. We like PayPal him a little bit of money, and then he, you know, so yeah. But yeah, no, don't worry. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Just popped back in to say the GoFundMe has now reached $20,000. I originally set my goal at 10, guys. So you literally doubled. And then I lost $14,000 worth of stuff. So you, on top of that, $6,000. Man. I just can't even. Rashi! I love you. Miss you. I know. Joe, I know, I'm like, I keep going, oh fuck, but they're gonna like be like, oh, there's a lot of whiskey, maybe we should do that. Or like my paint book, I mean, it just looks like wood, but like it's actually nice. I keep thinking that they'll come back and get the scraps, you know? I mean, not that the whiskey is scraps, but like stuff like that. But yeah, I guess, I mean, they took most of the valuable things, pretty much all of the valuable things, so, you know. But they didn't get one of the TVs, and I keep thinking they'll go, oh, let's just at least go get the TV, you know? The whiskey would be hard to resell. That's true. That's true. They come back, they assume you will replace everything in a few months, and they don't know what to look for. Detroit knowledge. Oh, whoopsie. Everything just jumped here. Detroit knowledge, yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be gone in a few months, so it'll be okay. Brad Willard, how is that Bowman single barrel? I just bought the exact bottle. This Bowman single barrel is wonderful. The first sip, the first like pour out of it, I was kind of like, oh man, it's not like cherry and like super awesome like I've had before. But as it's opening up, it's just like every pour I have off of it is better. So no, it's awesome. It's awesome. Taking your whiskey will make too much noise. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about that, I guess. And other than that, it's not worth coming back for a TV. Like, the risk to just come back for a TV is probably not worth it. So, yeah, logically, I know that they probably won't come back, but illogically, irrationally, I'm like, I'm gonna die. So, Jerry Black sipping on a pour of four roses small batch. Nice. Select. Okay, the select. Aaron Pierce, I was glad it grew on you. Yeah, the first pour, I was like, I wasn't sure about it, but the more I'm getting into it, the better it is. I haven't been drinking a lot, but it is good. I like it. If they were pros, if they were pros, they won't be back. I think they were, because they must have picked the lock, or they climbed up the freaking balcony. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, they won't be back. They won't be back. I still don't like sleeping without my bed next to the door, like smashed up against the door. Just set your house up like Home Alone for the. Yeah, I sent Adriana a photo of like my bed and everything up against the wall. And she's like, "That is a Home Alone maneuver." So yeah, I thought that was funny. But yeah, like bottle freaking rattle cans and just booby trapped, man. Yeah. Clanging bottles make a lot of noise. Just ask Mark Emenecker. Did Mark like spill a bunch of his whiskey or something? I don't know the story, Jerry. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yum. Ow. Ah. Burns your friggin' mouth with goodness. That was way too big of a sip, by the way. I just want to have a little bit of this Alberta Premium Cask Strength before we freaking sign off here. Sorry that all you guys can only see my unmakeuped face. It is quite a bummer. Love the sound that this bottle makes, by the way. And also, this is the freaking most rad bottle ever. Look how beautiful that is. And the juice on the inside is delicious. Like, if you like rye. How cool is that? I just love it. I don't know. 63.7% ABV from all of these bottles. All of these bottles have been given to me, the ones that I've been drinking. Again, the community is wonderful. Bro, I have the AC on and I'm sweating. My back hurts really bad too because we were packing for like the last 5 or 6 freaking hours. and taking photos of stuff so we can garage sale the stuff we're not bringing now. I don't know. Yeah, it's been quite a couple of days. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, you guys are talking to each other. His wife yelled at him for making a lot of noise last night. Oh no! Dang. Christine, bunch of bottles in the back of a car is, yes, clangy, yes. I can't, what did we say? Keep clanging or something. I can't remember what we said when we were heading to freaking amusement park. Ben, okay, neighbors, do the neighbors have CCTV? Nobody on my block, including us, has cameras. My neighbor who lives alone and was like so scared that this happened, she was like, I'm buying cameras, help me figure out which one to buy, because she's so afraid. I feel so bad, especially because we're leaving soon. Shut up, Shayla. We're happy seeing you smile again. Thanks, Frank. Tony Bag of D's, hey buddy. Hey Shayla, glad to see you. That Alberta is great. Dude, I know, it's so good. This is from Mark and Christine Vasco. And the last one obviously was from Maddie, the Barrel King right there. I love this stuff. I haven't had it, I think I've only had 1 or 2 pours out of this. So this is, I haven't had it very much, but the first time I had it, I was like, what the fuck? It's so good. So my hopes are high. It's weird. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm like lower energy than normal. I feel like when I'm like happy and normal, my brain is like excited and it's like going and I'm just like, what's up guys? Ah! And right now I feel like I have a little bit of that, but my brain is so exhausted that I'm like, I feel like I can't even be fully like with it. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, or if you can feel that from across the screen, but I'm like happier, but I'm like still fucking tired, It's weird. I don't know. Okay, let's go on this Alberta. Woo! Yeah. That's so good. Damn. I just love that. It's so rye. It's so freaking rye. You gotta like rye to like that. But it's delicious. Okay. Yeah, dude. I love Alberta. I love it. It's so good. Bev! Hey, Bev! Hey, sweet girl. We all love you. Love you, Bev. Yeah. I was a mess a few days ago, but I feel so much better now. It's just weird, like, and it kind of sucked when we were making the list of all the things they stole for the police report. Like we made a list and then insurance said, hey, you have to have pictures of all the things, right? And as we were going through the photos, I realized all the other stuff we lost. I was like, oh no, they stole I have a massage gun that I use for my back. And I was like, they stole my massage gun, like, and just as I was going through the photos, just I was like, oh man, they said, and it was like opening the wound over again, like you realize that you lost more of these things. And I know the things aren't important, it just is more that feeling of like being violated again, like, oh, they took that too, they took this from me, they took, and I was telling I think I told Sean this, but we were talking and it was like, it was not that they stole the things that hurt me so bad, it was that my dog had just died and they also stole that time that I would have been grieving him, like I was in the deep depths of grieving him, like I was in physical pain, just uncontrollably sobbing, and we were still in the process of that, and because we got robbed a day later after my dog died, I don't even know. I feel like they took that from me too. Like I'm hoping once this is all over, I can go back. Once I process this, I can process losing my dog and go through that and like heal from that, you know? Because right now I feel like it's just on the back burner. Like it's not even in my brain right now because I can't handle that many things at once, you know? So that's the part that I hate, you know, that I like mad about and want to like punch them for. Yeah, living on fumes gets delirious. I think that is such a good way to describe where I'm at right now. Like, today was a little better, but this whole week, my dog died on Monday, got robbed on Wednesday, and it's Friday right now. So, I'm still in it, you know? But, yeah, I think that's where I'm at. Just living on fumes, just like trying to just survive mentally. um, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit of myself back, so it's good. Taste and sensibility. I brought back a bottle of Alberta Premium Cask Strength from Canada because it was so good and not in my market. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. I love it. Oh, whoopsie. I just interrupted. No. You're good. The grieving, I mean, the process will no doubt unfold later on. Yeah. Or it's just interrupted. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So that's why I just want to get this insurance thing over with, whether it's good or bad. I just want it to be done. I want all of this to be done, and I want to get up back to my family and just sleep for a few days and then cry. Like, you just be prepared to just cry and be sad and like, but it sucks because I wanted to grieve in private. Like, I wanted to grieve with just my husband, just him and I in our home, you know? And now I gotta grieve with, which is fine, but I gotta grieve with, you know, my sisters-in-law. Like, you know, I just want to be by myself, you know, to just process everything. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. You know, it's been tough. Miles was the first dog I lost too, so it was just, man, I was a wreck. He was just my baby, you know. Yeah, it just, that was the worst feeling. I just keep missing him too. It's awful. Really sorry about your dog. That to me would be worse than, yeah, it was. It's been almost 6 years without my dog, and I'm still not completely over it. Yeah. No, losing my dog was much worse. Just that heartbreak. I wasn't heartbroken over my stuff, you know what I mean? I was scared, but like I wasn't heartbroken. But yeah, like I messaged some people and I was like, how do you do this? Like, I don't even know what to do with myself after this, you know? So yeah, that's definitely the worst. But unfortunately, because I got robbed, my brain is just on full worry mode about that. And I think about Miles a little bit, like little sprinkles, but I'm not fully grieving him. Not right now. For a couple days I was, and then got robbed. So I still miss my dog that passed in 2017 and 2018. Yeah. No, and he was my first dog. Like, yeah. I don't think you ever get over any dog or any like human, any just part of your family, you know? But yeah, he was my first dog, you know. That's just I don't know. Can't describe it. But anyway, sorry, I'm not trying to make this like a freaking cry fest. It's just, it's been a rough week, you know? You guys are kind of like my therapy, just a little bit, until I can actually get therapy. That's so good. Okay, Andrew Kelly. I can relate. When my cat passed, I got the worst sore throat you've ever seen. I couldn't even properly grieve. The pain would have been too much. I still haven't 3 years later. Yeah. Like, the few days before he passed, I just can't even, I've never cried like that in my life. I mean, it was just this like like this freaking audible, super loud, like my body was crying with me, you know? It was the weirdest thing ever. And then when he died, it happened. And then basically the night that he passed away again, I just am making super weird freaking noises that I've never made before, because I'm just like, I don't know, it's the craziest thing ever. But yeah, I miss him. It fucking sucks, man. Like, dogs should not only be alive for 8 years and then get cancer. It's the worst thing ever. Yeah. Kevin, I know, and Kevin told me about that too. You know, still has his little guy, as his profile picture. Never getting over this one. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's been rough. But we're gonna have a garage sale. I'm trying to like just focus on things I can control. Um, yeah, dude, and it just sucks, man. Like, grieving is freaking the worst. Again, I'm trying to find positives of this thing. Like, I'm glad that I got to take a break almost from grieving, because it was so physically and mentally exhausting that I'm like, hey, just focus on like a garage sale now and then get back to it later. um, yeah, it's rough. Adriana, hey, it's the worst. Still miss, yeah, my boy Bouncer from 2017. Cheers to all the best furry friends. I know. I'm so thankful we have the other two dogs. But it's crazy because the other two dogs, I love them to death. Like, it feels, and I told other people this, it feels empty in my house without Miles. Um, like, his spirit just like filled the room. He was a psychopath. Like, he was an absolute psycho, but we just loved him, and he was crazy, but we loved him, And man, we came home after he was gone, and it just felt so empty. That was the worst. And every once in a while it hits me that I'm just like, it's just empty now. It's just empty here. Mom is always available if you need me. I know. Yeah. Sorry it's been so rough lately. Sucks. I know. But I'm so glad I have you guys. I'm so, so, so glad. Yeah, it's good to let it all out. I know. I know. Yeah, I know. I can't remember. There was somebody who said that. I heard it a couple years ago. And the grief is, they said that grief is unexpressed love. And I just loved that. Like, because I feel like I didn't love him enough. Like, I have, Asperger's, and like, sounds really annoy me, and like, certain things like, they just really just trigger me. And a lot of the times he would like lick or like do these things that he would like whine, just because he was kind of like a whiny dog. Like, he just, whenever the TV wasn't showing an animal, he would whine. Whenever there was an animal whining, he would growl. Like, he just was very loud and stuff. And but yeah, they said grief is unexpressed love, and I think that's really true, because all of this pain, I think, that I'm feeling is not only that I loved him, but that I didn't love him enough while he was here. So yeah, I definitely get that. Yeah, they didn't get my whiskey. I know. I get to drink a little whiskey with you guys, so that's good. That's good. Miro, having Glenlivet 18 right now. Sweetest whiskey I've ever had. Oh, it was kind of floral for me. Did I have Glenlivet 18? Was that the one? Was it? I think it was Glenlivet 18. It was a little floral for me, if I remember. But it was very kind of like, oh no, it was Glenmorangie 18. Orange marmalade and fudge on the taste. Absolutely love it. Shayla, have you tasted Glenlivet 18? I don't think I have. I think I've had Glenmorangie 18. So yeah. Hope this mic is okay. We're just gonna, sorry. Okay. Yeah. I lost my dog in April, still miss her every day. Yeah. I didn't know that this would happen. I mean, I knew I would be sad, but this like empty freaking everyday feeling, I'm like, man, this is forever. Like, this sucks. It's good to let the boo-hoos out. Yeah. Let's see. It's the stupid little things that punch you in the gut, like not filling the food bowl or not having that welcome. Yeah, the food, the first time we just fed 2 dogs instead of him. The other thing is that he was our alarm clock. So he was super food motivated, and he was just a psycho about food. Like, I can't even explain it, but he would whine in the morning to be like, "Hey, homie, you need to feed me right now. We just woke up." And then at night at like 5:30, we'd normally feed him at like 6:30, but every day at 5:30 he would be like, like, feed me. And we were so like caught up in everything that one night we didn't feed the dogs until 9 p.m. And then we cried because we realized that Miles wasn't there to like let us know that we needed to feed him, you know? Um, but yeah, the welcome walk in the door, that was the punch in the gut. The past dog that we had that passed a few days later, I went to let him out before bed. That was painful. Yeah. Those little things, man. Okay, whew, I'm crying. Hold on. Oof. I'm a crier. Sorry, guys. Oh. Hey, Lynette, this is my sister. Thank you to the Whisky community for taking care of Shayla and Bernie. This is completely different. This is a completely different Shayla than a couple days ago. Yeah. You relieve so much stress and worry. We, the family. Oh, and then it cut off. Hold on. We, the family, appreciate you so much. Oh, thanks, Lynette. Love you. Man. Woo, getting me talking about my dogs. I'm starting to leak. Husband just won a bottle of Glenlivet 15 French Oak in one of the fundraisers. Looking forward to trying it. Nice. There you go. It should be kind of tannic. I mean, a little bit tannic, depending on how used the French Oak is, I guess. Let's see here. Alexander Lapp. Obviously, it wasn't some drunk that robbed you. Yeah, no, definitely not. Because they would have made noise. They would have been like clamoring in. No. I'm really sorry you got robbed. I have no use for thieves. I know, dude. I just can't believe people do that, but it is what it is. Thrashy! Shayla, I gotta drop off. Just wanted to jump on and send my love. Keep your head up. Things might suck now, but they will get better. Yes. They've already gotten better because of you guys. So, thank you. Aw, thanks, Christine. Yeah. I know, Kleenex stat. They stole our tissue boxes too. No, we didn't have tissue boxes, but that was a joke. Yeah, that's I think Jason with Jason friggin' Mash and Drum. It's you come for the people or come for the whiskey, stay for the people, or stay for the community or something like that. And it's totally true. Like, you get into whiskey as a whiskey enthusiast, and then just the community is just like, oh, it's so hard to explain to people that aren't in this community how tight knit the community is. Like, you explain to people that, like, I have friends that I've never met before, and they're like, what? Like, that doesn't even, or they think that you're not actually my friends because they're like, yeah, but they're just it's a parasocial relationship from the internet. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. But like, you guys are actually my friends. I know it's crazy, but like, unless you're in the community, you don't know what this is. And I don't think there's other communities that are like this. Like, let's just say, for example, I'm not an athletic person, but let's just say I had a golf channel or something, you know? Like, people that golf have enough money to golf. So they're like, you know, they're throwing it down. But if I had a golf channel, and I'm not hating on golf, I'm just using it as an example, I don't think this would have happened. You know what I mean? Like, there are very few things that I think are like this community, if any. And if you know of any, let me know, because I like people like this, but I don't think there's that many. Tim, Donner Pass Whiskey, just got home, probably from work, because you're usually working right now. So happy your goal was met in just a few hours. Isn't that crazy? Love our community. Sorry for loss and hope you can move on soon. Yeah, I feel like I'm moving on. It feels, yeah, feel like I can breathe. Love from Finland. Haven't been on these live streams for a while, but had to attend this one. Hopefully better things coming for you, Shayla. Thank you so much. Cannot wait to visit Finland. It's gonna be so freaking good. Oh, that's it. That's what it was. It's not about the whiskey, it's the people you share it with. That is his tagline. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so Tony, it's been a whirlwind. The house sold. Well, I shouldn't say the house sold. Escrow has been funded, so the deposit is in, the earnest money is in, and now the house is supposed to sell November 16th. So we're gonna be packing for a couple of weeks. I don't think it'll go through that fast because the paperwork is just gonna take too long. It'll probably be like December 1st, but yes, the house did sell, which is nuts. Hey, Pete Head, I know it's like 2 a.m. right now, or no, maybe not 2 a.m., but it's still late. Have to call it a day. Stay safe, sleep well, Slan Java. See you soon. Yeah, other people expect it's gonna be like catfishing or online dating. Yeah, but you meet people in this community, and it's like you've already met. Yeah, like it's crazy. The first meetup that I ever went to, I was like, it's not like strangers. You know, you would think like, oh, we've never met before. It's like we're strangers, and it's like, no, we've talked so much and know so much about each other that we just immediately click into the groove and we're just friends, and that's it. Nerd communities are the best, and we are nerds. There you go, Leo. I like that. I like that concept. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Brian. Very sorry for you guys. We had this happen to us. It's very difficult to get over, but you can. Yes, I'm so excited to get a counselor. And it sucks too because it's funny, I use my laptop as my journal. I have like Notion pages and like journal templates and stuff, and I love them so much. They help me process things. But I can't journal on my freaking phone. It's just like impossible. Notion doesn't work the same either. It's weird. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, we will get over it. The ASMR community is a close-knit bunch. I wasn't gonna mention it, but you asked. Okay, hey, there you go, dude. Love it. I know. Not that I want anybody else to be robbed, but like it at least would have been robbed when no one was here yet. So yeah. But yeah, I wish that we wouldn't have been home. Like that would have been really nice. Let's see. Partly probably because for thousands of years people ate and drank together, so it's very ritualistic and primal. It bands the tribe, or it bonds the tribe. I thought you meant like bands the tribe together, but yeah. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, like sharing food around a dinner table type of thing. My therapist was worried I belonged to a whiskey community. Now he understands that the whiskey is what got us here, but the people is why we stay. Yeah, community is great. An actual lifesaver for me. I know, like, I can't remember who I was talking to yesterday about it, but I said, the whiskey community is the best thing that's ever happened to me. There is not a question that it is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Not just because of this, not just because of the support I got yesterday, but like all of the friendships and community that I have, I would not have without this. Like, yeah, I don't know. It hits different. Dude, I love Notion so much. I use it for everything. I'm being forced to use it on my phone, but I much prefer, but it is my second brain. I mean, it is just all of the things. I have so many freaking Notion templates on journaling if you want them. They're the greatest thing ever, not trying to toot my own horn. I used a lot of other people's like journal templates and then made my own awesome like one. But they're great. They're great. I love Notion so much. It's the best thing ever. Oh, where are we? David Owen, I believe, is in Germany. It is time to hit the sack. Stay strong, Shayla. Thanks, David. Keith J., who donated from the hospital yesterday. Glad to see you on, Shayla. Thankful that you and your husband are safe. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much, Keith. Okay, guys. We've done it for an hour and a half. Can you believe it? I probably should get off here and go eat some food. Troy from Baker Drinks. Cheers, Shayla. Cheers, chat. Hey, Troy. Tyler Smith. Notion is amazing. My whiskey selection is cataloged in Notion. Nice. Dude, I freaking love it so much. My Notion is so freaking organized and beautiful. I honestly don't know what I would do without it. Now that I have it, I'm like, it is my second brain. Like, I don't know. Yeah, not as great on phone. I definitely try a journal template out. I use for work and general life second brain stuff too. Yeah, it's so cool. I love it. Oh, whoa, what's happening? What is happening? Joe Dixon. Well, I hope. I think his little thingy-mabob cut off before he could finish the sentence. I'm hoping I bet he's saying like I hope everything gets better, probably. Oh my gosh, freaking Eric. Eric, I hope this helps. Grace and peace. Love you so much, bud. Oh my gosh, you're crazy. Eric, are you going live after this? Oh, what is happening? I just can't. What? Oh man. Oh, hope you feel better. Yeah. I figured you were saying something like that. Thank you so much, Eric. Another fucking super chat. All right, guys. Oh, okay. Eric's going live in 90 minutes, guys. Go check it out. He's probably doing a Port Charlotte versus freaking, I don't know, Electric 18. I don't know. That's probably not a good comparison video, but he's probably doing a versus. Okay, maybe won't help right now, but someone once told me if everyone threw all their problems in the air, you'd want to catch your own problems. Yes. When you really think about it, it's true. I know, that's so, I mean, there was like something, I can't remember who said it. I think people repeat things, and so I don't know where I heard it from, but it was something like, if you wake up and everyone you love is alive and healthy, then today's like the best day ever, you know? And that is true. That's been true. I mean, obviously I lost my dog, but like, so that day sucked. But like all the other days, it's like, hey, I'm alive, husband's alive, all my family's good, we're all good. So just, it's awesome. Today is awesome. So yeah. Yeah, definitely would want to catch my own. I'm so thankful. I mean, the house sold, and that's what I love about my freaking journal is I have this gratitude section where I just freaking dump a bunch of gratitude, and it helps so much with just being like, dude, my life is awesome. Yeah. Will there be whiskey tastings coming? You can use your phone to stream. I mean, I could do like a full-on stream, I guess. It's a lot harder, but I'm hoping the next 2 weeks are just gonna be full throttle packing, going up to the States, and then maybe I can stream from my sister's house. I don't know. We'll see. But I love that. You'd want to catch your own problems for sure. There's Eric's link right there, guys. If you guys want to go check it out. Whew, okay. Last sip of Alberta Premium Cask Strength. Let's go. Yum. I love that. I know Adriana is literally gagging in her mouth right now, but sorry. Just do a bunch of live streams. Yeah, I guess I could do like, I mean, you guys have seen me without my makeup on now. The illusion is broken. They even stole my hoops, guys. That is another thing that hit me. They stole my freaking hoops, which I just bought and I love, and they make me feel super sassy. But yeah. Let's see. Don't know what you're drinking. Is it rye? Oh, Alberta Premium Cask Strength rye. Yeah, it's super, super rye. You would hate it. Just downloaded Notion. It looks incredible, dude. It's so cool. And yeah, just watch a few. Like Ali Abdal has, I think, some Notion stuff. His was like all about medical school and stuff, but it still is kind of useful for helping you figure out how to use it. It's super cool. And if you want any journal templates, when I get a computer back, I'll send them to you. Glad I got a chance to swing by and give salutations. Hey, Lito. I know, they stole my hoops. I came in here, and every time I would come in, I would go, oh no, they stole this. Oh no, they stole that. So I came in and I was like, oh no, they stole my makeup. And I cried. And then I put on one of my things and I was like, oh no, where are my hoops? My hoops were in a cigar tin. Like, right, and they were just in like a little, I had like a little scrunchie so that they wouldn't move around because they didn't come in a box. And they stole the cigar tin, probably not even knowing that it was hoops. But yeah, they stole my hoops. So I don't even have my sassy little, like, I feel like I could cut a bitch with those, you know? So yeah. The worst rye. Yeah. It's super, like, it's a crazy rye, so I figured you'd hate it. Oh, Callie, thanks. You're beautiful. Dude, I've been stress eating like a mother, so this double chin has really come in, you know, fully. But hopefully I can just eat healthy for a little while and lose some lbs because I'm getting up there. But it's okay. Hey, at least I'm not like broken out everywhere. It's not too bad. I mean, whatever. I can't do anything about it, so I just gotta roll with it. I'm doing a Glendronach. Ooh, a Glendronach versus Bunnahabhain 12. It isn't a fair fight, but I want to compare an Islay non-peated sherry with a Highland non-peated sherry. Dude, I love both of those so much, though. They're different. I feel like Bunna is like a lighter kind of experience, and Glendronach's like a little bit of a heavier experience. I haven't had a Glendronach in a while, but I love both of those so much. That's an awesome. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Tons of great. Yeah, Notion has templates, so you don't have to make your own. I just like making my own because it's just so much more personal. But yeah, my lab organizes everything via Notion. Oh my god, that's so great. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Prayers that the buyer's financing goes through quietly and the sale is complete as soon as possible. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. I'm so ready. Someone stole my hair, dude. Eric, we need to cut that person. Look forward to your whiskey reviews. I had fun with past live streams. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm going to end it here. Love you so much. Thank you to everybody for the support, the love, the donations, I don't know. I felt very freaking loved after this whole thing. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I don't deserve this, but I love you guys so much. I don't know if I'll see you next week. The plan is that I'll probably still be here next week, and maybe the week after that. So I will. I'll try to. I don't know. I'll try to freaking stream off my phone. Hopefully it was okay for you guys. I don't think I'll be doing a blind flight because it's just too much to handle. But yeah. Anyway, love you guys. I'll see you sometime soon, and thank you for everything. Peace.